This coding question was asked in Amazon and Microsoft interview, and it's a very popular interview coding question. So the problem statement is you have given two strings, return true if the strings are anagrams of each other or false if they are not. So an anagram is a word that can be formed by rearranging the letters of the second word. For example, these two strings are anagrams because you can rearrange the letters of any of this string to form the another string. Now if I will make this R, then these both strings are not anagram, so we have to return false in this case. So two strings can be an anagram if they satisfy these two conditions. Length of both the strings should be same. Character count of letters in string 1 should be equal to character count of letters in string 2. So let's go through the solution. We are first checking the length of both the strings. If they are not equal, you can return false. Next, we are creating a frequency counter object that will store the count of each character. And then we are looping over the first string and we are checking if the character is present in the frequency counter, then increment its count by 1. If it is not there in frequency counter, you have to initialize its value to 1. After this loop, our frequency counter object will look like this. Then we will loop over the second string and we will check if the character is not there in the frequency counter object or its count is 0 in frequency counter, then we have to return false, or else if it is there, we can decrement its count. At last you can return true, and that's it. And now if I will copy this code and paste it in the Leetcode, you can check it is passing all the test cases. So you can try to dry run this code, you will understand it much better, or else if you will still have doubts, you can ask me in the comments.